We at iCONGO first realized the need for an organization like ours when we pioneered Karma Mitra, India's first donor loyalty program in 2003 through face-to-face fundraising. At that time, when we met people and showed them the joy of giving film, we realized that people were interested in knowing more about community issues and social issues that plague them so that they could get involved with the cause. However, most people do not give to charities because they're cynical about the charity sector, as they find that there's no credibility for the charity sector because of high administration cost and ineffective utilization of monies. And rightly so. There are 1.2 million charities in India today, and most of these charities raise a lot of funds from government, bilateral agencies, funding agencies and individuals, but fail to be accountable and transparent about the process. That's when we realized the need for an organization like iCONGO, the acronym for Indian Confederation of NGOs, and that's how iCONGO was born. iCONGO's fundamental mission is to mainstream small but credible grassroots NGOs which are doing good work on the ground at very low administration cost. These are NGOs which people may never have heard about, not big brand NGOs which spend big money on marketing and administration cost, but small grassroots NGOs working with communities, children, animals, environmental issues, and so on, with very effective administration and management costs. iCONGO is positioned like a NASSCOM or a CII for the NGO sector, and our basic purpose is to drive credibility, transparency and accountability in the sector so that people from the great Indian middle class could get involved with social issues and start supporting causes that are credible. As a first in the world, iCONGO does not raise funds for itself, nor does it retain any percentages of monies that we facilitate for various charities, thus giving people the choice to choose a cause dear to their heart through a credible, transparent and pre-screened NGO. iCONGO works as a monitoring agency and makes sure that the donors' money is utilized with effective and efficient management. Thus, iCONGO is not only a federation or a confederation of NGOs, community-based organizations and charities, but also an association and lobby of people like you who want to support causes if they know how and whom to support. At iCONGO, we want to promote philanthropy for social justice, which is where you, the people, can practice not just giving, but getting involved with the cause and supporting the cause dear to your heart. So how shall iCONGO facilitate the process? Citizen supporters can now be reassured that they can support causes dear to their heart through a pre-screened, credible and transparent NGO that is certified through an accreditation process. iCONGO shall also conceptualize and create innovative fundraising and cause-related marketing campaigns in association with various corporates and brands. Besides certifying and pre-screening NGOs and charities, we shall also facilitate the process selflessly by creating face-to-face fundraising agencies that shall raise funds for the members in the collective, by online giving, through marathons and other fundraising events. We believe that a people's movement is essential and have chosen 4 children as our brand ambassadors. These are children who have been proactively supporting causes and advocating for various social issues by being the change that they want to see in the world. Our belief is that if children can do it, you and I as grown-ups can also do so. We at iCONGO believe in building citizen movements as together as one we can right every wrong. The Right Every Wrong movement is based on the principle that it's better to light the candle than to curse the darkness. It's time to stop blaming government, corporates, NGOs, etc. for bad governance, as we, as the people, need to govern all the sectors. The Right Every Wrong movement is a step in that direction and is divided into 4 parts. The first curtain raiser conclave is scheduled for the 9th and 10th of March with various eminent and common people speaking about how they can lead movements by being the change that they want to see in the world. The conclave shall be followed by the Karmavir Puraskar, the National Awards for Social Justice and Action, where we shall be recognizing people in the corporate, media, SME and government sector for having led the change. These awards will be given to Nobel laureates in these sectors, specifically individuals who have gone beyond business as usual to do something for social justice and action. The third part of the Right Every Wrong movement is a citizen campaign where we shall be creating a citizen lobby for various causes like animals, children, communities, wildlife, environment, and whatever the cause that may be dear to the people's heart. The last but most important part of the Right Every Wrong movement is the certification process, which has been called the Omega rating. Within the Omega rating, we shall be certifying NGOs, CBOs and charities so that people like you could get involved with a cause through a pre-screened charity. iCONGO, in partnership with all the sectoral partners, shall create this process that shall be implemented by Grant Thornton, an international audit firm. The Omega rating process shall be driven by iCONGO in partnership with various other industry chambers like the PhD Chambers of Commerce and Industry, the Bombay Chambers of Commerce and Industry, the Northeast Chambers of Commerce and Industry, NASSCOM Foundation, the Retailers Association of India, the Federation of Indian Small and Medium Enterprises, ISAC, which is the students' body, and the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. We at iCONGO, along with all the people and the various sectors who are our partners, propose to hold the 26th of November every year as the National Social Justice and Action Day. This was the day when a constitutional pledge was adopted, and we wish to rekindle the spirit of the pledge.
Now it's up to you. You may still ask, but what can I do? Or you can get up and say, yes, I can do. I will do.
You and us can together move mountains. We can together create a just, caring and humane society. We can help these marginalized communities fight for their right to live a life of dignity and pride. Each one of us can make a small change and keep a flame of hope alive for millions of unseen people.